Okay, hey, peace everyone. Man, you know that the Family Wealth Club first webinar, members webinar is coming this Wednesday. So in just 48 hours, we're going to get together for our first official webinar. We're also going to participate in the magnificent 3-day winter solstice meditation. But every month, again, you're going to get a webinar and you're going to get a phone call. All right. So two things that we're doing every single month. And today, our first webinar on Wednesday, but I want to introduce you to the first subject matter that we're going to deal with. Is going to be something that's very, very important that you absolutely, this is absolutely going to change your life if you can participate in it, okay? For yourself, whether it's with me, but I'm talking about you doing it for yourself, right? And that is you getting with people, friends and family, and saying, hey, let's put our money together and let's become equity partners, okay? Now, there's something called preferred rates or a fixed rate. And when you start studying, let's just say real estate investment trusts, right, which are known as REITs, are people who offer funds, okay, they're going to give you a fixed preferred rate. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's good. But this is not where you want where you want to be. What's happening is, let's just say hypothetically, you got $500 and you put $500 and they say, hey, I'm gonna give you an 8% return on your money. The first thing we need to understand is in investing, a positive return is good, even if it's 1%, but the standard rule is 5% and up is considered great, because a bank, and like you gotta be lucky to even find this bank, but you know, a bank could give you 1%, a CD may offer you 3 to 5% on the return on your money, but they want to lock your money up for 10 years just to get a 5% return, so it don't make no sense. And anything else is a gamble, right? So in real estate, because it's so profitable, real estate investment trusts, they'll come along and say, hey, we invest your money and we're going to bring you a guaranteed fixed 8% return. They never give people over a double-digit return on paper and say that, right? Because again, anything that's 5% and north is considered great, and it really is, okay? So let's take $500 as an example. At 8%, that's going to be a $40 return. That's a $40 profit. So if it was 5,000, it'd be what? 400, okay? If it was 50,000, then it'd be 4,000. You see what I'm saying? And so at $500, 8%, you get a $40 return, all right? Now, let's take the same $500 and let's say a deal costs $110,000, okay? And somebody is going to make you an equity player inside of this deal that costs $110,000, okay? Take that 500 divided by 110,000, it will equal 0.004% of the deal. That's how much your $500, that little bitty $500, because it's so small in comparison to 110,000, 0.004% will be your share, okay? Now, let's say that this property sells and has a net profit of $75,000. Net profit, that simply means you got your money back and now there's money left over. So you get your 500 back, but there's 75,000 in profits to be distributed amongst the people who put the money up. So you at 0.004%. That will equal $300. So on the fixed preferred rate side, you're only going to get an 8% return, which is $40. That's good. That's great. But then on the equity position side at 0.004%, you're going to get $300. You just made 7.5 times more than your $40 preferred rate at 8%. You see? Because 40 times 7.5 equals what? $300. And then you also made a 60% return on your money. That's the kicker. How? You got your money back, 500. So take the 300 in profit, divide it into 500 that you put in, that's 60%. So you just got a 60% return, ROI, return on your investment, your money that you did. You have to strive to find equity partnerships. And I'm going to tell you, at $500, $1,000, because that's no money, it's going to be hard pressed. And the only way that you can really do it is you're going to have to form a group of people, family and friends, to say, hey, let's all put our money up and let's put it towards something and see if we can get an equity share for our money. Okay? That's what we do over here in the Family Wealth Club inside the Prosperity Investment Group, where we say, hey, who want to partner on this deal? Let's work it out and let's go forward on the potential deal. Okay? I showed you on the real estate side, the average flip in 2018 in the first quarter was $69,500. Just $500 short of 70,000 average profits in 2018 first quarter. Okay? And so, listen, you have to find you an equity position and learn how to do the math. Again, even if it's not with me, you need to do this for yourself. And the things that you do, and once it proves to be successful, if you see this video, come back and communicate and say, hey, I saw a video. This is what we did. It worked. See if you can do this in your area because it works for us over here in my area. Let's start thinking about wealth, money, focusing and growing our finances, and let's develop equity partnership. But I'm telling you, start doing the research. I ain't knocking Boron Capital. They ain't sure ain't knocking my mega mentor, Grant Cardone. Not knocking it. All right. But again, these are fixed rates. And at the fixed rate, think about that. I got $75,000 in profit here. Okay. I'm going to give you $40. Like $300 really ain't no money, but okay, well, damn, what happens if you, 75,000, you get $300 out of that. Again, that is a monstrous return at 60% on your money, man. You're not going to find nobody giving up equity partnerships. So therefore, you better develop it or come on in and let's get busy so we can start finding these deals and becoming equity partners. All right. So hope to see you at the First Members webinar this Wednesday, the 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Peace.